Hey, good morning, everyone. Did you see that announcement card? Yes, and today, and Sifu Tim Brewer, he's going to be with us and share a very, how shall I say, um, I mean, beneficial Qigong exercise. It's called Tai Chi Qigong 18 form. It's very popular, and I think you will like it. But before that, we have to do our warm up or our joint flexing, as well as, you know what, 8 sections of okay. Yes, and let me turn my phone off so no interruption. Okay, let's go. Okay, and one more thing. There's always something. Okay, somebody moved my light and turned it off. Now I have to plug it in, turn it back on, so my face doesn't look that dark. Okay, so let's go together, and bring your two hands together. Go to your right, yourself, left, and front. Did you watch the One Word and that concert yesterday? And it was organized by Lady Gaga. I just could not believe, and she would spend that much effort and hold all these famous and great artists and together, and they did a wonderful show. And even though we are all stay home, and sometimes we feel isolated and alone, and not turn your hands the other way around. But yes, they really feel like we are all in this together. That's great. Let's go for 2 more times. Here's 1 and 2. Good. Stretch it out. Bring your hands to yourself. In case this is first time you're watching this or attending this class, and please be advised, and I do this standing or sitting. And but you don't need to get up and down. And you just choose your own, option, and standing or sitting. And relax your shoulder, relax your elbows. Let's go for 2 more times. And here's 1 and 2. Good. And now shake from behind. So you pick up your feet or your one at a time, and then kick from behind to the front and shake. Just shake and loose. All right, very good. And next one, and gentle fist, no white knuckles. Turn to your right side twice, then left side twice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Keep going. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Good. And next one, and bring both of your hands to your shoulder, elbows down. And now let's do the shoulders rotation. Make sure you go all the way around. Very good. Feel the movement in your shoulders. And sometimes you feel in your rib cage as well as your spine. Very good. Let's go for 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. Good. Elbows down. Now pull back to the back. And now to the front. Bring them together. When I say together, doesn't mean touching each other. They are shoulder width apart. Very good. Keep going. All right. And last one. Good. Now elbows are down, and lift your left and send it to the back. In case you are first time here, and please note that I am mirror image you. So this is your right side up, this is your left side up, but it's okay, you do whichever way first, that's okay, because we're going to do this exercise on both sides anyway. Good. Let's go for one more set. First, your left up, right up. Good. Now reverse. To the front. Good. You can gently turn your body right and left. So you move a little bit bigger. Good. And let's go for two more sets. Here's one and two. Good. And shake it out. And the next, both hands facing up. Slowly bring your right hand up and twist. And the left hand also twist facing down. And now you bend to your left side. Feel stretch on your right side. Good. Inhale. Now left hand up, right hand down. Stretch on your left side. And make sure while you're doing this, you don't bend forward. You lean to the sideward. That way you get a very good stretch on the sides. Exhale. Wonderful. To your left. Good. To your right. Good. Left. Good. Right. And relax. Good. And the next, gentle fist. Open, 1, 2. Now, hands facing up. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 2, 2, 3, 4. Pull back. 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stop. Good. And next, bring your two hands together. Rubbing your two hands together. Feel the warmth in your hands. And now, massage your neck. Going back and forth. Good. And now, hands down and head down. Feel the gentle stretch in the back of the neck. Hold it, and up. Now tilt to your right shoulder. Again, don't lower your head like this. You're just tilting, but without lifting your left shoulder up. Back to center. Now tilt to your left shoulder. And up. Now look at ceiling. Back to center. Look over your right shoulder. Back to center. Left center and turn to the left shoulder. Back to center. And the next, we're going to circle our neck. And if you feel dizzy or you don't feel like doing it, you don't have to do it, okay? And head down. Circle to your right. Back. Left. And down. Keep circling. One more right. back, left, and down. Stop, and now reverse. Left, back, right, and down. Keep going. Last time, left, back, right, and down. Good. Now hands together. And now place your hands on your kidneys and then making circles. If this is difficult, using the back of your hands. If this is still difficult, using your fist. Good. And if you're standing now and do the hip rotation, but keep your head suspended and you circle all the way around. If you're sitting and follow me doing this as well. Very good. And stop. And now reverse. Left, back, right, and front. Keep going. Very nice. Last time, left, back, right, and front. Hands together again. Massage your knees. And now using your hands to guide your knee outward, circling. If you're sitting, pick up your heels. And this way you can do outward circling a little bit easier. Let's go for 2 more. Here's 1 and 2. Now reverse. Two more. Here's 1 and 2. Good. If you're standing and now right foot in the front, we are going to do the front lunges and make sure your right knee either above the ankle or behind. If you want to do low, a bigger stretch. And then you do downward pausing, not forward pushing, okay? And if you're sitting, bring your right knee to your chest. Good. Inhale, exhale. And last time. Good. Now your left foot in the front if you're standing, right foot in the back. Again, you do your pausing, downward pausing. You're sitting, bring your left knee to your chest. Inhale and exhale. I know that this class started at 10 a.m. Central Time in the U.S. and then this may not be a great time for everyone. So, but this class is, once it's broadcast, it's stay there. It becomes a recorded version, and you can always come back. And I highly recommend everyone, and find the time. How should I say? Which is good on your calendar, and then stick to it and come back every day. Because if we don't have the habit and that you do it on a daily basis, or if the daily basis is too difficult, at least you want to do 3 or 4 times a week. And I highly recommend you do it at the same time, each time you come back to the class, okay? But at the same time, you do whatever you can, right? And then now, if you're standing and open your legs really wide and shift your weight to your right side, don't turn your body like this. Body square facing the front, so you can stretch out different muscles. And if you're sitting, bring your right foot up and to your left knee, and using your Right arm pressing, gently pressing down your right knee and giving that pausing. Okay, good. And now switch to your left side. You're sitting and pick up your left foot and place on your right knee and do the gentle pausing. Very good. All right. Everyone enjoying the beautiful morning? Okay, and now place your right foot in the back and do the ankle rotation by turning your right knee. And then you're sitting, pick up your right foot and turn. You're doing the ankle rotations as well. Good. Keep going. And now reverse. Good. And now you're standing, left foot in the back. Sitting, pick up your left leg. Good. And turn around. Okay. And now shake it out. Next, we're going to do the 8 sessions of brocade. And first, I'm going to do it standing. First movement and the feet about hip width apart. You're sitting the same thing. Open your legs wide and about hip width apart. And now run both hands to your lower ab and hands facing your lower ab. And just slowly inhale and exhale. And you're standing, make sure your knees are softly bent. Inhale and exhale. And now join your hands together, flip the palms up. Keep your arms straight, look up at ceiling. And now look at me, and when you look at straight, remove the arm further back. Feel the lower back arched. Okay, good. When you open, bend your knees slightly, okay? And now, up, keep arms straight. And now, look straight, open. Good. 两手托天立三焦 Both hands push toward the sky. It's great for the health of our spine. Look up, look straight for the spine, for the shoulders, for the rib cage, as well as triple warmers. Okay, and one more. Lift yourself up, look straight, open. This set of exercise have 8 different movements, and it was designed 800 years ago. It's easy to remember, right? 8 movements 800 years ago, and by a Chinese medicine doctor. It has a benefit of all the stretching exercise, like good for your bones, your ligaments, your tendons, your joints, and your muscles, and so forth. It also has a greater benefit, which is it is good for our internal organs because it was designed based on the Chinese so-called meridian system. And the next one, if you're standing, open your legs wide, and you but make sure your toes don't bend out like that. Bring the toes in and the arms crossed, and you can choose your level, high, medium, or low. Okay, but keep your knees out. And you're sitting and same thing. And now hold your arms apart, your left elbow straight, and the right elbow bent, and turn your head, not your body, to look at the left index finger. Now open your right arm, look at your right arm, hands crossed. Now pull. This time, right elbow straight, left elbow bend. Open left, cross, pull. Really feel the stretch in your arms, in your chest, and also in your wrist. 左右开弓四射雕 bow and arrow. This is great for the health of the lungs and the heart. As you know how important it is to have healthy lungs these days with COVID-19. Pull. The beauty of this exercise is you can tailor to your needs, and normally you do 6 times of each movement, but you can do more. Say instead of doing 6 times of this, you can do 12 or 18 or whatever time you have. Next, bring your feet in about hip width apart. Both hands facing up. This is kind of similar to, I'm sorry, I'm talking too loud and really tickle my throat. So I need to drink a little bit. What I'm drinking is the rooibos. Honeybush. Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a really great advertisement for the exercise. I just talked about it. This is great for the lung, and then I'm coughing so bad. What an irony. Oh well. You know what's going on. Anyway, now both hands facing up, and slowly bring your left hand up through the center line of your body, then twist. And this time, keep your elbow bent, but not in the front, but on the side. Right hand down, gently pressing with fingers pointing forward. Good. And inhale together. Exhale. Good. You don't have to keep your arms straight, keep them bent, but make sure your wrist, you can feel the stretch. Thank you. 调理脾胃虚肝举 to improve the health of your stomach and spleen. Raise your arm alternately. And last one. Good. Now both hands facing down. Open your arms. And now without turning your body, just turn your head. Left and back. Right and back. Left, back. 五劳七伤往后瞧 Wise out, turning the head. Great for the health of the liver and the digestive tract. Very good. And the next one. And you're standing, open your legs wide. Again, choose your level, high, medium, or low. And we're going to swing the head from right to left and from left back to right. Okay. And if you're sitting, make sure you bring out your feet, your knee stay behind the hip. And place both hands on your knee. And now let's go. Head down to your right knee and circle to your left. Turn. Okay. Now from left circle to right. Right to left, left to right. 摇头摆尾去生活 and swing your head until can reduce the inflammation in your body. One more set, how about that? Good. Now feeling about hip width apart, both hands up, palm facing each other, bringing down, flip your palms, bring to the kidneys. Round the hands behind the legs, touch the heels, toes, arms to the ears, and up. If you're standing, the sensing, bring hands down, flip the palms to the back, hands behind the legs, heel, toes, ears, and up. If you're doing this standing, make sure your knees are straight as you're bending down. Heel, toes, ears, up. 双手攀足固肾腰 both hands touching the feet. Wait for the health of the kidneys. Okay, good. And now, hands open, bend your thumb. Can you see it? And four fingers wrap around your thumb. And bring the fist to your waist. Again, high, medium, or low, your choice. Right arm, open, turn. Left, open your eyes wide. Yes, really as wide as you can do it. And this is called 转拳入目真气力. Eye wide open and twist your wrist. And this can increase your energy and your strength. Okay. And now, last one. Up on your toes and down. When your heels come down, don't use any force and don't use any control. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Last one. Good. And shake it out. Very good. And today we are very fortunate to have Sư Phụ Tim Brewer and to join us, Tim Brewer. And he was a gold medalist at the international Tai Chi competition. And when I remember first time I saw him practice Tai Chi, and it was just gorgeous. And his Wudang sword was exquisite. And thank you, Tim. And I see you in the console already. And hello, say hello to everyone. See if we can hear you.
Yep, can everybody hear me? Good.
Yes, I can hear you. And okay, good. We can see your feet and your head. And you know what? I'm not going to waste more time. I'm just going to turn this to you, and then we chat a little bit later on. Okay? I'm going to.
Hey, good day, everybody. Happy Sunday. I'm hoping you caught all of Violet's intro there, because the Badwan Jin and the stretches she taught are very, very good for your health and immune system, especially during this time. And what I'm going to teach today is Tai Chi, at least the first 5 movements. For Tai Chi Qigong, 18 movements. We'll see how much time we have. But this is also very good for lung capacity. Many other health benefits is diabetes and keeping overall health. but the first movements I'm going to be teaching are very, very good for the lung capacity as well. And I'll try to break it down as simple as possible, and also the detail of what you should be doing for these movements. So the first thing you do, put your feet together, relax. Make sure you're kind of rooted. You feel the ground underneath your feet. Looking straight ahead, you want to gaze straight in front of you and just relax your mind. Bring all your intentions inside. Forget about everything that's going on outside. You want to keep your teeth together and your tongue up to the palate of your mouth and your teeth together. You're going to be breathing very smoothly in and out your nose and very deep and slow. And what we say is the mind intent, the yi, shen, spirit, guides the qi, or the energy. That energy or qi moves the body. This is the kind of mind intent you want to have while doing any kind of internal practice. Your intention has to be focused on what you're doing to guide your energy. That energy will then in turn move your body. And I'll show you what I mean by that. So the very first move, you want to step out to your left very slowly and relax, slightly bend your knees and relax your hips. Keep your body upright. The first movement is called Tai Chi Posture. So beginning Tai Chi, commencing Tai Chi. You bend your slowly, push from the ground up, feel the energy raise up. Inhale, raise your arms slowly, chest height to your fingertips. And relax your wrists, elbows, shoulders, back, all the way back down to the earth. You want to do this movement 3 to 6, 9 times. You can do more. So 3, 6, 9, minimum is 3. Inhale, pushing up, beginning Tai Chi posture. Most of you, a lot of you doing this, know this kind of posture already, doing Tai Chi. Relax. Inhale again. Exhale down. Do a couple more. In. Out. Do one more. In. And out. Okay, that's the first move called beginning Tai Chi posture. What you want to do is focus your energy. You want to, when you're sitting, you start from the bottom up. So you want to bring your intention to the bottom of your feet. And when you raise up, you want to guide the energy. Use your mind intention to bring the energy from the inside of your leg, coming up the inside, raising up, around your waist, coming up, and then down the inside of your arm as it raises up. This is the mind intention, the guiding the chi. Inside the arm, from inside going up, going down the inside of the arm. When you relax and breathe to lower your body, you want the energy coming back around your shoulder. The outside or the top of your hands, the top of your arms, relax back down. And it goes down your legs, back down. This is clearing the 3 yin and yang channels of the inner arm and outer arm. So, and inner and outer leg. So you want to make sure you guide the energy up your body through the inner leg, down the arm, and the opposite way back down. So do one more with me. Do inhale, guided chi up the legs, up the back, down the arms. And relax. Exhale, bring it back down to the ground. That's the first movement. Commencing Tai Chi. The second movement, keep the same posture. The same posture will be used for the first 5 movements pretty much. So you can just relax in here, slightly bend your knees again. First move is very similar, and there's 2 ways to do the breathing, but I'll show you the more long way to do it first. So same thing, bring the energy up. Open the chest wide. Keep inhaling all the way out. Relax your shoulders. And then exhale, turn your palms over all the way down. You're exhaling. This is 2 breaths. So you're going to inhale all the way out. Exhale all the way back down. Really good for the lung. Again, inhale. Exhale all the way down. Again, your mind intention is guiding your breath or your chi, and that's moving your body in. Out. Everything is natural movement. Don't force anything. In, chest height, relax your shoulders, open up, and out, and all the way back down. If you can't take the breath that long, you can do inhale up, exhale out, inhale in, and exhale back down. You can do it that way as well. Let's do one more. In, all the way out. Exhale, and back down. Keep the same mind intention. Make sure when you do these moves, when you come up and you go across, you're not leaning back or leaning forward. When you come down, make sure you're sitting straight, like you're sitting on a chair. Keep your posture. All these moves are the same. It's called open the chest wide. Again, the energy is raising up from the inner leg, okay, and out the arms, the same way, down the arms. Come back in, turn the wrists over, and bring the energy back down. Same way, okay? The next movement is called waving the hands in a rainbow. Okay, so the posture is a little bit different this time. You're going to sit to your right. So you can see the knee really bent, open your hip. Make sure your front toe does not pass your back heel. So you want to make sure you have a good posture and relax. The back arm comes up, palm facing the other palm, chest height in front of you. Okay, so your weight is shifted to the right. You're going to inhale to the center, turn. This is one inhale. And it's like you're throwing a ball from hand to hand. And then exhale, turn your toes out. So you're going to inhale, turn the other toe in, and shift the weight. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. You may feel some tingling. That's the blood flow and chi flow in your body. Most likely it's the circulation increasing. And it's like you're throwing the rainbow. See, it's coming up in an arc to hand. Make sure you don't turn your arm in. Keep the shoulder posture in the hand position. Switch your waist. On the inhale, exhale, shift your weight again. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. Good. Okay, that posture may be a little bit intense on your shoulders. Relax. The key is relaxation in that same root. Make sure your hip is open and you can sit, relax. Open posture. The palms face, the palms nice and natural. Don't come over your head like this or way too far back. It's just natural, okay? So when you turn, you shift your weight and try not to bounce up and down too much. Just turn nice and slow. Remember, your intention is guiding your chi, your breath, your energy. That's moving your body. So if your mind is thinking, oh, this hurts, then your energy is going that direction as well. So just relax your mind and breathe. Okay? The next one is one of my favorites. It's called Parting the Clouds to See the Sun. Same posture, shoulder width apart, relax your body. Turn your hands out, sink, like you're gathering into the water. Come up, raise up, look up, inhale, part the clouds, like you're seeing the sun, and relax back down. Again, come up, gather the energy up, exhale down. For those of you who know the acupuncture or the meridians, this is looking on Chong channel in the center, coming at the biplate. Okay, relax. Inhale. You can go lower, you can go higher, due to your ability. Some of you who are doing other practices, like Kung Fu, whatever, can come way down, sit, and come up. Look up, exhale, relax. In, out. A very good feeling. You're dipping your hands into the water, splashing outwards. Park the clouds, see the sun, and relax. Again, this is coming up the middle of the leg, from the inside of the leg, going up the Chong channel, which is right from the Wei Yin point to Bai Plate, coming up and then out. Okay, like a big fountain shooting upward. Okay, so next movement, again, relax, same posture. It's called wailing hands. Okay, so it's kind of like you're wailing your hands back and forth. And this can have a slight up and down type movement. So you raise up a little bit, one hand is back. It's kind of like the repulse monkey move in Yang style. Okay, so the palm is like 45 degrees. The other hand is in front of your chest. And you raise up on the inhale. And you sink slightly, turn your waist, push from the center like you're pushing a ball off the other ball, off the other hand. And push. Inhale, raise up. Sink a little, exhale, use your waist. Exhale. Then turn the palms over. As soon as you raise up, the front palm raises up. Sink. In and exhale, push from the center. Inhale up. Look back at your back hand. Sink. Push. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. In. Out. In. Out. Inhale. Exhale. In. And out. You can see these last three movements are you get the waist turning. Okay? When you turn your waist in Tai Chi and Qigong, you're actually also massaging a kidney effect. So it's kind of like massaging a kidney. Twisting movements are made to function for kidney movement. So it's important to sink the energy back down to Dantian and then turn and push. You push your waist. You kind of shift your weight over a little bit and push and raise back up. So that's wailing hands. So the first movement you have, let's do a summary. You open up. The very first one is very easy. And all these movements in Tai Chi Qigong, the names of the movements actually really explain the movement. So beginning Tai Chi, you sink, you raise up, exhale down. Quick summary. Second move is open the chest wide. It's all for lung capacity. The opening the chest wide. Okay. Third one, waving the hands in a rainbow, just like that. So you're shifting, shooting the rainbow like a rainbow from one side to another, or a ball of energy, throwing the ball. Okay. And the next one is actually you can do raising up, pushing palm. Okay, wheeling hands, or The circle, the one after rainbow is looking back to see the sun, right? So you stretch up, don't stretch too hard, it's just natural movement, raise your arms up, part the clouds to see the sun. Part the clouds to see the sun. As soon as the energy comes down, remember, breathe on up, exhale, relax everything back down. And then wailing hands. Okay? Next one we'll do, we'll see how much time I have, I'll get a few more in, is called rowing a boat on a lake. So it's just like rowing a boat on a lake. You can go really low to the ground, or you can stay slightly bent, depending on your capability. You can do a lot of these in the chair as well. If you're disabled or you can't get out of the chair, or if you have some knee problems, those kind of things, you can adjust. Okay, so this one, row the boat on a lake. It's like you're holding oars, hands, fingers apart. Bend your knees, fingers come back to the heels, raise up, inhale. Exhale, bend down. In, push up. Exhale, down. In. Out. In. Out.
Hey, James.
Yeah.
I really like all these exercises. Actually, I have wanting to learn this from you for a long time. I'm so glad that today I'm actually here learning from you. And the movement you just did, can you do it sideways also? I could not see how your arm do it. You may want to do it, but you know me, I'm always eager to work.
Yeah, sure. So again, the knees are bent. The hands come down to the heels. When the fingertips touch the heels, basically you come up, push up. They rotate behind you, all the way around on the inhale up, and then you exhale, bend the knees downward. You can go low, you can stay higher. Inhale up, exhale down.
Yeah, sure, it's difficult.
Yeah, you can do it medium, high, whatever, but it's actually really good. The energy is traveling up your back and around, so you can big rotating energy around your body.
Yeah, I guess with all the Tai Chi and Qigong exercise, we always have the options to do high and low. And
Right.
You just always do so beautifully. I really appreciate it.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay, you want to teach more movement today, or you think this is good to start with?
Well, actually, I think that's as far as we want to go today, possibly. Just to let people understand the basics. That's the first six movements. First six movements. And depending on if you want me to come back to teach the rest, I can come back as well. But those first movements are all the basics and really good for the health. So.
Yes, definitely. I would like you to come back. And while you are teaching here, and I was trying to do it sitting, and I don't know if I'm doing it correctly, especially with the rainbow. You know, you hold ball this way, and then since you have the feet turning, so if I'm doing it sitting, how should I turn my feet?
I'll pull the chair up and
Can you step back a little bit so we all can see your feet? Wonderful.
Yeah.
Great.
You don't really have to rotate your feet too much from the chair because it's around the waist movement, but you just turn the waist. So you can turn the waist because your legs are kind of restricted anyway. So you can turn and do inhale one side, exhale, just simple. Same thing, you can bend a little bit, raise up. All these movements actually, at least these beginning movements you can do from the chair. Great.
Thank you so much for demonstrating that as well. And good. You and I forgot to introduce you this way. And the team and I, we both live in the city called St. Louis in Missouri. And Tim has been, how should I say, wonderful. And we collaborate with on many different projects, and And he, as I previously talked about, he practiced Tai Chi Chuan and Kung Fu for a long time. How long you been practicing Kung Fu and Tai Chi, Kim?
I started Kung Fu when I was 5.
Oh wow!
I'm old now, so it's quite a long time. I started doing my first Tai Chi form when I was 10.
I see. No wonder how should I say, both your Kung Fu and your Tai Chi are just um, exquisitely to watch. It's beautiful to watch and really enjoying that. And as I mentioned, you won a gold medal at the World Championship in Tai Chi in year 2000, correct? Right?
Yeah, yeah.
And I know you've been to the Wudang Mountain uh, many times to study and then also to teach, right? And can you talk a little bit about your journey of learning the Wudang system?
Yeah, so I studied with Master Yun San Sun. He's the Wudong Longmen priest and Zhang San priest. It's a two sects of Taoism in practice in Wudong, which is in Hubei province. And I studied with him to learn most of these forms that I do today, and healing arts and these kinds of things. So I studied him for a very, very long time, and get a lot of great knowledge and practice. So I owe all of this to him. I also use my Chinese medical background as I studied with Qi Junqian. He's actually was considered one of the prize doctors in Guangdong province as the chairman of the Guangdong traditional Chinese medical hospitals. And my focus there is on some internal medicine, but also orthopedics, so external injury and body focus. So combining those two knowledges actually is very grateful to meet both of them and just to study with them, and just still learning. So I don't consider myself a master. I'm still a student. So I like to learn from anything I can. But like I said, I owe most of this to them to understand deeper understanding of how these things work versus uh, just following a form. So deeper knowledge.
Yeah, I think it's great, and no wonder when you talk about Tai Chi or Qigong, when you explain the movements and everything, because your knowledge in the Chinese medicine, you can always go a little bit deeper, and that's wonderful, and that's why your class always seems very interesting for people who wants to learn deeper. And yeah, I know outside the Tai Chi Qigong, and you also actually your day job, you are international marketing
Yeah.
expert, right?
Well, yeah, my day job is actually I'm business development and marketing, market analysis for our business. So
Yeah,
it affords me to be able to go to China a lot because I have business there. But my focus is also on renewable energy. So
but you also go to Europe, right?
excuse me.
I say you also travel for work to Europe sometimes.
Travel everywhere for work, usually in China and the Middle East.
I see. Yeah. Well, one thing I found out because you know that I interview a lot of people and wrote more than 600 articles in the area of Tai Chi and Qigong, and I found out that and then many people they're so passionate about the art and they have a very profound knowledge and a very high level skill, but at the same time, and they have another job, a day job, which pays the bill.
Yeah, it's work-life balance.
Yes, it's a great balance, and so you see Tai Chi people from all walks of life, and that's wonderful. And then your so modest. I asked you to give me a bio. I know you have accomplished a lot, but you just give me a small a paragraph. and and the team told me, say, don't call me all these title, master, or whatever. So I just call you Sifu. But actually, in the art of the healing art of Tai Chi Qigong, and you have accomplished quite a lot. And I really appreciate today you sharing this with us. And I know you have a young family and quite busy yourself, but you're willing to share the knowledge with us today. And then you coming back, right? We talked about this before. You coming back, so that's wonderful. And for everyone in here out there taking this lesson, if you have any questions, and then you can send me a message, or you can find Tim on Facebook and ask him directly either way, and or you can shoot me an email, and I will pass on to Tim.
Yeah, I appreciate you putting this together. There's a lot of platforms out there, but Violet has graciously invited lots of different teachers from different styles to share, especially during this time. Everybody needs something to heal. So I think it's a very cool thing that she's doing here, and very grateful. Thank you for inviting not just myself but all the other great teachers who've been on here.
Well, one thing is that Tai Chi and Qigong is extremely diverse, and it is even how should I say, even within one system, there are so many different forms and things, and we can learn, and it's so rich. And however, I think if you have participated in this class in the past few weeks, you have noticed all these teachers and masters, and here's the underlying things. It's all the same. Like today, Tim talked about how the energy flow, and it was mentioned in a different way and by others, and so that's the beauty of it. Even though they all look different, but the fundamental, the principles are all the same. And you everyone can pick and choose what you like to do, right? And so that's the freedom, and it comes because of the diversity of the art. Okay. And do you have any question for me, Tim?
No, actually, we've been friends for a long time. I feel like I know you pretty well, but again, I just say thank you for putting this all together and keeping this going.
How about you ask doing this 6 movements as we're going out for today's class? How about that?
Excuse me?
I say, how about you lead us to do the 1 to 6 movements one more time, and then as we going out of the program, okay?
Sure,
I'm
no
going
problem.
to take myself out, okay?
Okay.
So yes, and everyone, you may notice the format is a little bit different, right? And tell me if you like this way better or than the others, okay?
Okay, again, first movement, you step out, shoulder width apart, and relax your waist. We'll go over 1 time each movement. This is called commencing Tai Chi or beginning Tai Chi movement. Inhale up, exhale down. We'll do it consecutively. Next movement is opening the chest wide. Waving the hands in a rainbow. Inhale. Exhale. You can come down. Moving the clouds to see the sun. Inhale up. Exhale down. And wailing hands. Inhale up. Sink. exhale. Inhale, exhale. In and out. And then the last move I taught, additional movement, is rolling the boat on a lake. Inhale up, exhale down, and relax. At the end of the movements, when you close, bring energy in, relax. You can place them on your dantian, and just relax. Don't just jump out and go do something. Relax first. Massage your dantian. This is the way we do it. Both ways. Massage your hands. Maybe wash your hands. And then relax. And then you're done. Thank you very much.
Well, I thought that was a very nice way, and then and to review it and relax. And folks, have a great Sunday, okay? And I see you all tomorrow. Yes.
Thanks,
Thank
Violet.
you. Bye, Kim.